Let's see. What's the true nature of liberal racism? And now, mind you, I'm going to set this up so we have some context.
Yeah, because you gave me
Um,
the Dr. Umar questions now. You give me the Dr. Umar. I gotta
so,
put the dashiki. You want to put the dashiki on before we
dashiki
start answering, before we answer these questions, man.
and get all my leather medallions and
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying? With the big Africa joint,
Yeah,
man. You know,
yeah,
X hat, put
I get,
all.
I get my African fist hair pick joint
There
with
it
it.
is, right? I don't
Yeah,
have the hair
man.
for it no more though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Um, so yeah, man. So we've got this movie that has a very well-intended meaning, and it symbolizes the struggle here in the continental United States as well as abroad. You have a bunch of different attitudes towards interracial dating, the various social and racial biases that are present throughout not only this film but society as a whole. So, leading up to that, I'm wondering how or in what way can you speak to, respond to this question of the true nature of liberal racism, maybe identifying it and also expanding upon it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm qualified to like really give like the textbook definition of that. I'll just
We'll
say,
forgive you this moment.
I'll just say that like, like how you got like chocolate, you got like dark chocolate, you got like white chocolate, and it's all really chocolate. Like that's how I feel about every definition you put on top of the word racism. Like it'd be
Mm,
liberal racism, conservative racism, space racism, border
space.
racism, like whatever you want to say.
We hate
Like
the
it's
space people.
like it's racism. And I think the thing about racism, like what it really, I think if you were just kind of break it down to what they're showing it in this film,
Yeah, yeah.
it's about the idea of making someone less than human, viewing them as less than human, and then treating them as such. And the whole time they're treating Chris like he's basically a car.
Mm,
Like you're like, this is a car. I bought my car here. I'm about to sell my car on this auction. Somebody else is now going to take my car and drive it away. And the car happens to be named Chris Washington, right? Like that's what it is. And it's like there's such a that's the thing is like when a person makes you feel like you're not a person and
mm.
has the power to make you feel that you're not a person,
The mom.
that is the thing that is so that's the essence of dehumanization. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what they're doing to Chris. It can be called liberal racism, like I said, whatever the definition is, that's what they're doing. They're treating him like he's not a person